So their final drive comes up empty, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here we go. Ready.
Ward. It's complete to Fitzgerald. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A nice throw from the rookie out of Miami, and it's going to be good for a first down. The line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. He will find T.O. on the left side complete. And he's able to break out a one tackle and then quickly brought down. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Lions' 10-yard line.
Back to the ground, Lynch. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Come on, come on.
They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now Ward on 4th down. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends.
Check, check. Yeah, go.
They'll run for it with Lynch. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Ward. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
A loss of 3 yards. It's 3rd down and goal.
Now Ward, 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And he's got it. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll run for it. Lynch. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Commanders take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
He's going to try and take off with it. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big-time gain there on the a keeper using his legs to hurt him. First down. Here's Swift. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. DeAndre Swift taking it in for... And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Texas makes the score. Commanders 14, Lions 7.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And running with power here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they...
There he goes left side. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Quentin Johnston, 64 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as a wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it to 26.
26-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield, as you mentioned. It's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Lawrence pass. Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, Shell. Super one. What's that?
Now gone. Over the middle, it's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shell. Hey, 5. 17. 7. What's that?
Goff now to throw. And he is caught by Laporta. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
For a Lion.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
180. What's that?
They'll run with Gibbs. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
180.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Here's Goff. And this is going to be intercepted. picked up by Xavier McKinney. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
Pushing his way through. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
Maverick! Rush in! Obama! Oh, wait, 20! Go, 12, go! What's that?
Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point, the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach and said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
The second half starts with a run by Gibbs.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Cut! Super! 1-8!
From the 50, it's gone.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Back to throw, Goff.
And this one too low.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
20! Maverick wall! What's that?
Here's Goff. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnston. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
180! Maverick! What's that?
Goff.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Touchdown, Detroit. Greg Olsen with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Lions have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the podcast.
You know, I just grab the nugget when I can.
Boswell good with the extra point. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same, and what they plan to do on offense.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And he takes this one in for the Lions. Touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Lions will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is up to 8. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Get your money up. I need money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. The problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things we ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last long.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And big yardage that time for Washington. 41 yards.
Well, this is how you answer a touchdown at the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
Knocking 18.
Throwing is Ward. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Okay,
And this will
ready?
probably be the last play of the quarter.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Timberwolves.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's out of bounds, but that stop that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Back now at Ford Field. It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4.
Ready.
First and goal, a touchdown and a two-point conversion here are musts.
Here we go.
And inside one with Lynch. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
70. Ready.
Oh, he fakes a spike. And that's going to be caught. How about that when they fake the spike, and it winds up a touchdown. So part one of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
So Washington now with an important two-point conversion attempt.
Defenders will line up for the
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 2. But he is not going to make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold on to their two-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That was Justin Reed, the safety, who got to the quarterback.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Average wall. 180. What's that?
Now it's gone. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Cut. 120. 5. Super one. What's that?
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. This is 1st and 10. They go up the middle with Lynch. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here comes 2nd down. He's back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him out to the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Ready.
Up the middle, it's Lynch. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Ready, set.
Now first and goal.
Go. Take off.
They'll run with Lynch. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the yard line now. Second and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Ready, ready. Ready.
The pitch out to Lynch.
Another carry for the running back. Intended for number 24. Incomplete. It's fourth down and goal at the 3-yard line.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
What? Black 20. What?
One last throw here for Goff. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game.
That makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
180. Is that?
They'll run with Gibbs.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
180.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Here's Goff. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
He's got the lane, and there he goes.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commander's touchdown.
Here's Goff. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
He's got the lane, and there he goes.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commander's touchdown.
So from one...
Now Brown on to send it away. Starting at the 10. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run him down? Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Well, when it's...
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing, Ward. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
10 yards on the play. That's good for a rushing.
Off play action, it's Ward. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Here's a handoff out of the gun. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Ward. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw on 2nd down is Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And he will score again. Touchdown, Commanders. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. And although it's just the 2nd quarter of this one, he'll chase the points now, trying to get things tied up. That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got him, and we are tied.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Washington. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first half touchdowns. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders will go up by 7.
Commanders 29, Vikings 22.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Isaiah Rodgers now a hit, and he lost the football. teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Commanders. Now gain for the extra point. His kick is good.
Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to
Right now. Third and long.
Hey, hey.
From the gun, Richardson. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Trailing late.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Don't jump. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Jesse Bates into picking off. And the Commanders take possession down inside. Things going well so far. Pass midfield, and he's got space. Into the red zone. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders making a one. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's going well so far. Pass midfield, and he's got space. Into the red zone. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders making a one-score game. Well, Wynn takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. From the Walker loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Great job taking down that ultimate team challenge. Don't relax yet, though. There's always another one to take on.
That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.
Is a turnover. You're ready, you're up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready.
To the ground, a first down run. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Ward. He's got it at the 7. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
He'll try to pick this up with a run. And he will get into the end zone and bump the lead up by 2 more.
Commanders 57, Bengals 42.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll begin with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And this will be incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10.
Witherspoon on the coverage.
Throwing is Burrow. He'll go right and find his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up third down.
And they will spike it here with 6 seconds to play. Here we go. This is 4th down. Here's Burke. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7. From the 46. Here's 2nd down and 3. On play action, here's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And his offense is going to be all set up.
Point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you're down. He's got the license to improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder.
And they take the attempted onside kick all the way back. Touchdown.
Start
I got the flame on him.
in great field position at the
And then I got a...
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
I covered the...
Nifty move. There he goes, right side. Touchdown.
They covered the pitch, so I just took it myself.
What an outstanding run.
And then they got blitzed to watch the running back. It works pretty fucking good on.
They are in for 6. Nicely done. Another.
Build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he's going to take this all the way back. 87 yards. Touchdown.
Gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Big gain downfield. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. And I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
All right, you picked up the...
Another Washington first down.
To the air again is Daniel. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
It's 2nd down.
It begins with a run by Williams. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.